Everybody listen. Yeah.
Is what you all been waiting for.
You're tapped in the Way Up with Angela Yee.
Man, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. And guess what? The donuts are here. You know how you can't wait for somebody to show up because they bring the donuts to work? Well, John Laster is guest hosting today.
What's at it?
He got here, just now.
AKA Donut.
And we had a whole conversation like, I wonder if John's bringing donuts today. Well, he did. All right, so we're going to shine a light on you, John.
We're bringing the donuts.
We're bringing some donuts. Yes, and there's also construction going on in our lobby, so you got to walk up 3 flights of stairs to get on the elevator.
Got a little workout.
And John was flabbergasted. He came in here like, what is happening with the elevators? But he did get the donuts here, so we're grateful. All right, well, of course, we got your Yeetie today, a lot going on. You know, Brandy's daughter, Sarah, has an album coming out tomorrow, a project, an EP coming out tomorrow. And all y'all care about is that she said she wants to be on Baddies. Is that crazy? But we're going to shine a light when we come back. 800-292-5150. Call us up. Let us know who you want to shine a light on.
I'ma shine. I'ma shine.
Turn your lights on, y'all.
Turn your lights on.
Spreading love to those who are doing greatness.
Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them.
It's time to shine a light on them.
Yeah, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with my guy, John Laster.
What's at it?
No longer the founder of BLAP, the bringer of donuts.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But today I want to shine a light on somebody, and I've actually known him for a really long time. And this is my guy, Hakeem Greene. He does this event in Newark, and it's called 24 Hours of Peace. It's a festival. It runs Friday, 6 p.m. through Saturday, 6 p.m., and it's part of the city's Peace Week initiative. It's a call for ceasefire, and it's now also a cause for celebration. Now, the mayor, Ras Baraka, is also a sponsor of this happening, and they're going to have Memphis Bleak, Freeway, MC Light, DMC, Bunna B, Kyle Rich, Coi Leray, Ron G, DJ Doo-Wop, and DJ Lil Taj and friends on the bill, along with Sue Surf and Arsenal Battle for Peace. So that's all going to be happening in Newark with their Office of Violence Prevention and Trauma Recovery. So shout out to them. And if y'all don't know, my guy Hakeem, who is part of this event, he used to be in a group called Channel Live. And that's how far back I know him from. But here's a little snippet of that song. All right. So shout out to them, and shout out to Peace Week in Newark, New Jersey, and 24 Hours of Peace. Now, you're going to call us up and let us know who you want to shine a light on. Hey, Whitney.
Oh, my gosh, Angela, I love you so much. I just wanted to say that first.
I love you too, Whitney. Who do you want to shine a light on?
I want to shine a light on my cousin. Her name is Aisha. Mm-hmm. I'm from Columbus, Ohio. She has a daycare called Pruitt Playhouse. She is now opening another location after 10 years, and I'm just so proud of her. She's such a hard worker, and I just wanted to shout her out. Aisha, I love you so much, and keep it up. I got your back, and that's all.
Shout out to Aisha. You know, having those daycare facilities, a great one, is something that everybody needs. Well, I appreciate you for calling and shouting out your cousin.
Thank you.
All right, take care.
Yes, ma'am. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Love that. Love that. Give her a donut. No, I'm kidding. All right, well, that was Shine a Light, 800-292-5150. And when we come back, we have your Yee team. Man, Vic Mensa, he has his podcast, The Vic Mensa Show. And his first episode, he has Chance the Rapper on, and he got very emotional and vulnerable with him, talking about a period of time when he was really upset with him and they had a falling out as friends, and it has to do with work and feeling like, you got all this, why you not helping me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, Yee T is next.
They say it's truth in the rumors.
From industry shade to all the gossip, Angela's spilling that Yee tea.
All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with John Laster.
What's that?
What's happening? And it's time for your Yee tea. Now, I really enjoyed this conversation. First of all, I like Vic Mensa's post that he does already. And now he has his Vic Mensa show. And this is based off of the conversations he's been having with us already. And his first episode was with Chance the Rapper. Now, he posted on Instagram, have you ever fallen out with your best friend? And here he is talking about the time when him and Chance the Rapper had a falling out.
Seeing you in so much success, it grew jealousy in me. There were things I did and things I said at that time that I apologize for.
One thing that I did that I always felt bad about around Acid Rap, Kara was trying to book me a tour, and she was like, you should have Vic open.
Yeah, that was one that hurt me.
And I was like, no, I'm sorry.
I appreciate you. That one hurt me bad. You was having money, bro. And I remember that time flipping the cushions on the couch, man. Looking for quarters and I was up for real.
Yeah, can you imagine? But now that they're looking back and they both are so successful, they've known each other since they were 14.
Yeah.
And so when you're seeing Chance the Rapper with Acid Rap and the opportunity he could have given his friend and didn't at that time.
Yeah. Sometimes it's close though when you are that close to somebody, because I don't know. I think we've all been hit sometimes because oftentimes you just see someone as a brother. Mm-hmm. When you've known someone since you're 14, you don't necessarily see them as a business person that could benefit from this business opportunity. It's like, oh, that's my bro, I'll get back. You know what I mean?
Right.
You don't always, sometimes when you're that close to somebody, it's tough.
All right. Well, they talked about patching up their relationship, and Vic Mensa took accountability for feeling a certain way because he was, he's looking at his brother really thrive and making all this money, and he's not.
Yes.
But now they're in a great space, and their relationship ended up getting even stronger. Here's what he said.
What I had to come to was I want you to win with or without me. And that was a science that took so much experience for me to understand holistically as a man, as a human being, that the desire or the need for reciprocity is not necessarily conducive to the benefit that you get from giving. When you came to visit me in Ghana, man, I felt like that was when our new relationship, our adult relationship as brothers, really cemented.
Well, that's beautiful. I'm happy to see it. Both of them are really thriving in their own right.
And he said it took him a long time to get over that jealousy, to say, hey, I want you to win with or without me. I think in any business it's that way. We all look around, especially with social media and stuff.
Right. You're that person's doing better than me, and we cool. We came up together. And sometimes you got to check yourself for feeling a certain way about things.
Yeah. And you also have to remind yourself from time to time, as much, if you truly care about somebody, that I don't know, that you can't do that. You have to kind of put those patches over your eyes like they do with horses and run your race.
Yeah, I always feel like in the comedy world, that has to happen a lot.
It's
when you
horrible.
feel like somebody could have looked out for you. I remember Naeem Lynn, he was talking about how he's like, Kevin Hart hasn't put me in any movies.
Yes.
And you feel like,
Yeah, I know. But the flip side of that is, would you be sitting there even having that conversation on that platform if it wasn't for all that Kevin Hart did for you?
Right. And he also does have a show that he's already on, the Tyler Perry show. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes. All right, when we come back about last night, we'll discuss what we had going on last night. John, you've been working.
I've been working.
Why you don't put me on?
Oh.
Okay, it's way up.
So, about last night. Here's how it went down.
Yo, it's way up with Angela Yee. I'm here with John Laster.
Happy to be here.
Oh, I'm happy to have you. What'd you do last night?
Last night I was on stage all night. It was crazy down at the Comedy Cellar.
Oh yeah, okay. It was a particularly good night.
Yeah, it was. A lot of drop-in guests: Louis C.K., Nikki Glazer, Kevin Hart, Marcelo Hernandez. Yeah, it's a circus down there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why are you saying it so casually? You just said a lot of.
Oh no.
I need you to hype that up. Last night was crazy.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, Dan.
I have a question, John.
Yes.
So I frequent the cellar. Do you know in advance before these guys are coming?
I do kind of. Yeah, not all the time.
Secret.
Sometimes people just walk in. Louis just walked in last night, but everybody else I knew was going to be there. Yeah.
Well, Mojo Brooks was in town.
Mojo Brooks was there the night before.
Yeah, so we had him on Lip Service. We recorded him for Lip Service.
Okay.
And Lunell is in town.
Oh, okay.
As well. So she was on the next episode.
Mojo came and got on stage. Yeah, he did his thing.
It's a comedy week this week.
Yeah, it's crazy down there.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's a dope night last night. Man, I wish you would put me on.
Oh, stop.
Yesterday I've been so preoccupied with previously dealing with our broadcast live from Times Square and then dealing with Angela Yee Day.
It was crazy.
So finally yesterday I'm getting ready and prepared to go on a trip. It's my boyfriend's birthday, so I'm planning everything. I'm the planner on every trip. So I finally put together an itinerary, and then I had to share. You know how some people I can't even put together a surprise because he wants to know everything that's happening, and then he'll act like he don't want to do something, but then he's like, maybe we should do it, and I'm like, bro, just
what is it?
Yeah, if you want to do it, let's just go. But you know how some people try to act, oh, I don't really want anything. I don't want, and then they're like, Actually, and like you said, you didn't want to do.
It's got to be like improv. You just got to say yes and.
Okay. All right. Well, that's what I was dealing with yesterday. But, one thing that we talked about, I was telling you earlier, the Vic Mensa and Chance the Rapper conversation on Vic Mensa's show.
Yeah.
Where he was talking about falling out with a friend. They fell out. And that was obviously years ago when Acid Rap came out. We have the audio.
Seeing you in so much success, it grew jealousy in me. There were things I did and things I said at that time that I apologize for.
One thing that I did that I always felt bad about around Acid Rap, Kayla was trying to book me a tour, and she was like, you should have Vic open.
Yeah, that was when it hurt me.
And I was like, no, I'm sorry.
I appreciate you. That one hurt me bad. You was having money, bro. And I remember that time flipping the cushions on the couch, man, looking for quarters and I was up for real.
He got so emotional talking about that time when you think about how you was down bad.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about falling out with a friend. I had one fallout with my best friend ever when I was in college. And I'm going to talk about it when I come back. John, have you ever fallen out with a close or best friend?
I have.
All right, we'll talk about it when we come back. But we want to hear from you. 800-292-5150. Can you tell us about when you fell out with a best friend or a really, really close friend? 800-292-5150. Call us up.
And I'm back.
We're about to do this. One of the most famous women in radio. We're talking about Angela Yee.
You're way up with Angela Yee.
Please believe that.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. It's me and John Laster. And we're talking about the time that we fell out with a friend. Really a best, really close friend. Me and John fell out for a minute. I didn't even know you wasn't talking to me.
Oh, that's how you know you don't care.
I didn't know. I saw you. I was like, what up?
That's how you know you don't care.
But yeah, we're going to talk about times that we fell out. You fell out with me. I didn't fall out with you.
He's like, I didn't even know we wasn't friends. Okay, that's how you know you don't care.
But we'll talk about it. 800-292-5150, the time that you fell out with a best friend.
You vibing way up with Angela Yee.
Come right back.
More now.
Oh, man. I'm here with John Laster. And we are talking about the time that you fell out with a best friend. And this all comes from Vic Mensa's conversation with Chance the Rapper, them discussing their fallout way younger, earlier Acid Rap days.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any instances, John Laster?
I mean, I have instances, but they were over long periods of time. Mm-hmm. You know, going along to like what one of the last callers said, where I just had a friend who I realized that like when I was really down, when I was in the throes of my addiction, he loved to hang out. So he seemed to love to see me down. And then, you know, as things started coming together for me, MIA. MIA. I've been friends with this guy for 20 years. He's never been to the Comedy Cellar.
What?
Never been to any of my shows when it started hitting. Never been to any of me and Tracy's tour dates, nothing. So when things started
Tracy
going
Morgan.
good, yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I just threw that out there, right? Yeah, but none of the, you know, like when things are cooking, none of my movie releases, any of that, he just MIA.
Wow.
Yeah, so then
he
after
only
that,
wants to see you when you're not doing well.
Yeah.
Well, I had my best friend ever. We went to college together, and we had a falling out only once. Mm-hmm. And I want to blame her for this, and I feel like the statute of limitations is over, but she had an idea to do this pyramid scheme during the pandemic. Y'all might have called it a susu. But she was like, this is what we do. She didn't call it a pyramid scheme. She was like, okay, so everybody should pay $50, and then the person on top gets paid. And I had never heard of it before. So I was like, this sounds cool.
Multi-level marketing.
Right. So I made my little $400. Right? And we both were at the top of the pyramid, and then we separated and had our own. But then she was doing a 3-day turnover. I was doing mine daily. So we was moving and shaking.
Yes.
So she was like, oh, we're not getting any people. Can you send some people our way? I was like, they don't want to join yours. They want to get paid. You know? And I basically told her,
My name is my name.
I'm here. And we stopped talking for a while because we was getting paid. I mean, I was sitting on $1,200 in college.
In college, that's like $4 million.
Yeah. I was like, what are we doing? By this North Face. All right. Well, Jimmy, have you ever fell out with a best friend?
Yeah. One of my best friends.
What happened?
He was like in a dark space for him to my house. Wifey cooked dinner for him and all that. You feel me? And he go and hop in the DM and wifey DM talking about with me.
What, he tried to holler at your girl?
At my baby mom.
Wow.
At your baby mom.
That for no reason in her DMs.
Yeah, like that's crazy.
That is wild. Yeah, that's definitely not your friend. So what happened?
Nothing. We just fell out. I tried to talk again, but it was never the same, so I just left it alone.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. All right.
Hey, Lisa. It's me and John Laster. We want to know, have you ever had to break up with a friend?
What's up, Lisa?
Yes. Me and my friend were best friends for over 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
Every year for our birthday, we would be we had this corny thing where we had to be the first to say happy birthday to each other.
Mm-hmm.
At the age of 27-ish, she sent me this long paragraph how she would not get around to her phone because she was going to be so busy on my birthday and she wouldn't even be able to pick up the phone and call me.
Damn.
I just knew that was the end of our friendship because how are you going to tell me you don't have 5 minutes and 24 hours to tell me happy birthday?
So you didn't believe her reason?
No, it didn't really matter what her reason was. Everybody has 5 minutes if they wanted to.
Well, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. But was the rest of y'all's relationship cool?
It was cool, but it wasn't supportive. I bought my first house. She never showed up.
So, then the birthday was just the straw that broke the camel's back. It wasn't the call.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
I get it. I'm a charity case to you, and I'm moving on with my life.
Hasta la
and now
vista.
I'm worth more than her dad.
My gosh. Oh, my God. His dad got astray.
Dad called astray.
All right.
And take that for your pappy.
Yeah. Your father.
I'm just telling you how it is.
All right. Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
Hey, Josh. Have you ever had a falling out with a friend? A bestie?
It's kind of weird. So I kind of made my wife and her bestie fall out.
What?
And I kind of feel bad about it now that I think about it.
Why did you do that?
My wife and her best friend was having this weird emotional connection, and looking back on it, the feeling that I felt was real. But now it's she wanted a divorce now. She felt like I kind of I'm in the way or whatever.
How did you break them up?
Kind of messaging both of them on different DMs hey, I don't know what you're trying, but you're not going to break me and my family up. She I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, yes, I do. You buying her things, you buying her gifts, you checking on her, massaging her shoulders, and it's my wife just gravitates to her. It's like if it was a whole nother dude, like if it was a side dude. So
she was massaging her shoulders.
Bro, let us help you out. Let it go.
Wait, she was massaging her shoulders. It's crazy. All right, thanks.
I don't put phone recorders. Thank you so much.
You put phone recorders?
Yeah, and I got caught, and then when I got caught, she kind of told her whole family, so that kind of made me look a certain way. But once again, I stick on the feeling.
How to make you look a certain way? You are a certain way.
You a little off, bro.
Yeah, I am. It's cool.
Sherlock Holmes up in here.
Let me be careful. But anyway, you guys can still continue to call us up and tell us about your best friend fallouts for last word. And when we come back, we have your Yeetie. And Floyd Mayweather has a new venture that he's launched that he's working on. Have you heard about this?
No.
The Money Team Legal Network. We'll talk about it when we come back. It's way up.
Yo, she about to blow the lid up off this pot. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. Angela's spilling that Yee tea. Come and get the tea.
All right. It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with John Laster.
Happy to be here.
Oh, I'm happy to have you. All right. Let's get into it. Floyd Mayweather has unveiled his latest venture where he is 50-0 and never lost, never will. And so he wants to bring that same energy to your corner. And so here is the video advertising the new services that the Money Team is going to be providing.
When you need legal help, the right lawyers make all the difference. But how do you know which lawyers is right for you? That's why we started the Money Team Law Firm, a network of the best attorneys from around the country so everyone can get the justice and money they deserve.
Wow. So what it is, and he's had to deal with a ton of lawyers in his lifetime. He has his own cases going on right now. He has a criminal case that's scheduled to return to court in September. He faces 2 felony charges in Vegas over allegations surrounding a $200,000 check used to obtain a luxury watch. Apparently that check didn't have the sufficient funds or credit to cover it. He has not been convicted, though, of either charge. These allegations are unresolved, but he would know about good lawyers.
Body blow.
So basically, it's a network that connects you to lawyers. So that's what that is.
He's going all Top Dog Law out here.
Oh my gosh. Well, Top Dog Law does go ahead and sponsor Ask Ye. So shout out to Top Dog Law. They've gotten over $1 billion for people.
Got some loud commercials. Don't be sleeping when
they're everywhere.
Don't be sleeping when a Top Dog Law commercial come on.
All right, now somebody else is in trouble with the law and may want to call, the money team. Chris Seale. Now, he got famous from being on YouTube with Queen Naja. They have since broken up, but they have a child together. Well, he got arrested. Police say that he falsely claimed his children fell into a body of water behind his home in Texas. So authorities launched a major search and rescue operation. He was sitting near a light pole. He was praying, started rolling around in the street. He told officers his children fell into the body of water. They did that search.
But the kids are good.
Yeah, the children were safe with family members. So he was arrested and charged with the misdemeanor offense of knowingly making a false statement to law enforcement, and he was released the following day after posting bond. What a strange situation.
That's really, really odd and scary. Anytime you mention kids.
Right, you don't even want to jinx nothing and say anything like that.
Yeah, anytime you mention kids, that's creepy.
All right, well, that is your Yeetie. When we come back under the radar, I'm waiting for the new iPhone to come out, so they have already announced a new press release for when that's going to happen. And also, pancreatic cancer drugs possible. All right, it's way up.
These stories are flying under the radar.
All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with my guy, John Laster.
Up in here.
Okay, and we are going under the radar. So, the FDA, their approval yesterday of a new drug for pancreatic cancer could mark the end of a long quest to develop a medicine that can hit one of cancer's most elusive targets. Once you find out someone has pancreatic cancer, automatically you're like, okay, how much time will this person have?
Yeah. I believe one of our comedy comrades passed from that.
Yeah, my best friend's father passed from pancreatic cancer. I know a lot of people, and it's always kind of like you can try to do things, but people have chosen it's just not going to, it's just going to prolong the inevitable. Mm-hmm. Well, now there is a potential drug that has been approved that could be helpful with that. It's a new drug taken as 2 pills daily that attack a mutated cellular protein. And they're saying it fuels nearly all pancreatic cancers, as well as many lung and colon cancers and some other tumor types. But they're saying that now these scientific advances have showed that it's called KRAS, K-R-A-S, could be conquered. And they've been doing research in that field since around 2024. That research has exploded. And so now they're saying this is a potential medicine that can help with that.
This sounds like the good side of AI. Because AI was in the mix with that.
Oh.
Right? This sounds like where AI could really be helpful.
Yeah, so this could be amazing as people are watching closely what's going to happen with that. Because it won't just affect pancreatic cancer. Like you said, it's also lung cancer, colon cancer.
Yes.
That could be a blessing for a lot of people.
Could be the beginning.
All right, now Apple has announced the new Mac Mini and Mac Studio models with updated chips. And they also have announced that they are going to talk about the new iPhone. This is what I've been waiting for, by the way.
Yeah, me too.
The new iPhone, because I haven't gotten a new iPhone. My parents' iPhone is way more recent than mine.
Yeah.
But you know how it is. Every time you get a new iPhone, you're like, oh, well.
Yeah, but the upgrades be minimal.
Well,
so it's like, am I going to get a new phone every time for a teeny better camera?
Well, the iPhone 18 Pro, 18 Pro Max, and their first foldable phone is going to be coming out. So they are going to be having all of this. You know how they always do like a big launch experience to let you know what's going to be happening. So it's going to be in September. And what they're predicting, and we don't know for sure yet, but the date that they're predicting that it's going to come out. It always comes out in the middle of September. So.
Yeah. I'm stuck on I think I still only have the 16. So.
All right. Well, September 9th, you're going to find out. Would you get the foldable one?
I might get the foldable one. I used to love the clam type phones.
I had the Samsung Galaxy that folds for a period of time, and then they took it back because there was like some issues with it.
Yeah.
And I never gave it back.
I used to love the foldable joints.
But it's called Surprise and Shine. That is the invite that was sent out to media. So get ready for that September 9th. All right. Well, that is your Under the Radar. We have the Way Up mix at the top of the hour. Of course, we got Yee T on the way. We got Ask Yee and more with our guy, John Laster, our good friend. It's Way Up.
Like they Angela Yee.
Man, she's spilling it all. This is Yee T. Way Up.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with my guy, John Laster, comedian and founder of BLAP.
Yes.
All right, and let's get into this Yee T. We were laughing at this little Yachty post. Now, he was doing some self-reflecting. He was in the car on Instagram and realizes that for some reason he's shadow banned. Or is he? Here's what he said.
Man, sometimes I be on this thinking I'm shadow banned. Like, and this is really like a delusional, cocky ass thought. It'd be like, oh, I'll post something and go crazy. I'm shadow banned. Really, probably just ain't nobody watching my Man, that's the realization of the day.
Oh, that's funny.
It's funny when people realize in real time.
He's like, well, gotta get back hot. All right, now let's talk about Kevin Durant. He sat down with Speedy Mormon for Boardroom and reflected on a lot of things. He talked about Russell Westbrook's retirement hitting him hard because they came in together. He's one of the first dudes that he came in with. He said, he finally stepped out of this, and it was surprising to him when that happened. Why are you looking like that, John?
It was surprising to him how it hit him?
No, it's surprising to him when he retired.
Right.
And then he said it hit him hard, though.
Yeah.
He was around every day, and he said, finally, you decided to step. It probably makes him also reflect on what he's doing.
Yeah. It probably brings your mortality, like, oh, that's going to be me here pretty soon.
They didn't speak about it, though, so I'm sure at some point they will. Now, another thing, and this is, first of all, it's not like Kevin Durant is doing a whole ton of these interviews, sitting down with Speedy Mormon, but you got to watch the full thing. Here's what else he had to say.
What do you think is the best team, like on paper, that you've ever been a part of?
I would say Brooklyn.
Okay, Kyrie, James.
Blake Griffin. I know people were going to say the Warriors, Steph and Clay, but I'm like, when you look at that team, though, like, at the time, Steph was an MVP, but Clay and Draymond didn't get the accolades at that time.
Yeah.
They like one-time All-Star. Brooklyn would have been so dope just seeing that in Brooklyn.
Yeah, he just said the Warriors was the best team, but on paper,
yes,
the Nets were.
Yes. But you can that's one of them joints, man, where you can see people taking that out of context. Like, bro, what are you talking about?
Yeah, he said on paper.
Yeah.
Like what was supposed to be the best team.
And he does go on in the interview to say the best team, though, was Golden State. He says, he does say, but boy, if you cut it off there, come on, KD.
Like, what is wrong with him?
Here come the pitchforks, baby.
All right, now, in addition to this, let's talk about Drake and OVO. They have signed a deal with Authentic. And, Authentic Brands Group has done a ton of deals with different people. And so now OVO is the latest one. He's going to still retain a significant ownership stake, but he's going to work with Authentic to help his brand, OVO, go global. So, yeah. And, Shaq is one of the owners. He's like, I think, the second largest owner behind the founder.
Shout out to Shaq.
Yeah.
Doing big things as usual.
We love to see it. People getting these bigger checks and, figuring out what else they want to do next. And so just keeping our eye on those things. All right, that is your Yee T. When we come back, we have Ask Yee. 800-292-5150 is the number. Call us up. Any question you have. I'm here with my guy, John Laster. We're going to help you out. How many donuts you had today, John?
2.
Are you lying?
And a possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had 2 also.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm
sure
done.
You had 2.
I did.
Okay.
Just count how many's left. It's way up.
Whether it's relationship or career advice, Angela's dropping facts.
All you should know.
This is Ask Yee.
Brought to you by Top Dog Law.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and John Last is here with me today, and it's time for Ask Yee. And we got Lisa on the line, and she is seeing red. She's got revenge on her mind over her ex and his new chick.
So me and my ex started a business years ago, and it was very profitable. Mm-hmm. But the relationship part was never that great. He broke my heart many times, which is my fault because I allowed it. But the business part, he's the reason why I was worth my first $1 million 10 years ago. So I'm like forever grateful, and I keep letting stuff slide.
Yeah, he served his purpose.
But finally, he ended up getting a new girlfriend. He left me hanging at my worst. He was still living at one of my most profitable properties that he was supposed to pay me for. He never paid me in full. He took the deed and forged a notary signature on it, and
That's illegal.
Yeah, on two properties. But now that I'm out of my depression, I just want to get everything back from him. But me, I don't know how to do anything small. I mean, I just know how to really go crazy.
I'm either going to let it slide or I'm going to ruin you.
No, I mean, literally, I have an opportunity to ruin every relationship in his life that he's ever had. Because, when you're with someone for 10 years, you know all their secrets.
Yes, you do.
Platonic, family, and otherwise. I have an opportunity to get his whole crew deported. He fired my worker, by the way.
Can I ask you this, sister? Have you tried meditation?
Yes, you can. I've tried a lot.
Number one, let's not get the workers deported. They don't have nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
I also am a firm believer in you do things like that, it does come back to you, and it turns into a never-ending cycle of him getting revenge on you, you getting revenge on him. It never stops.
Let me ask you.
I do think this. Get your properties back. If
Yes.
he forged notary signature on your properties and you have to take him to court for that to get your properties back, do that. I get it. I am so sorry you went through this depression. That's awful. You should never have gone through that, and he's going to pay the price for that. I always feel like this. The best revenge is going to be you doing well and not giving a shit about him.
Yeah.
And you need to get yourself on the path to that.
And you still intertwined with him. When all this plotting and scheming you doing to hurt him, you still tied up in it.
Fortunately for you, you have money, you have property, you have assets. You can take that money, go on and live your best life, learn from the mistakes that you made from your previous relationship. And now you know what you're capable of doing in a positive way. You can only control how you react to people. And the best way to react is by saying, let me use this to motivate me to be better and do better for myself and cut off that dead weight. And sometimes it's God protecting you from something worse that was going to happen if you would have stayed with that person or been around that person or been in business with that person. Just be glad you cut ties and you have these assets and you have the ability to move on and do more and just completely dead that.
Let the church say amen.
Amen. God is good.
Hallelujah.
We got to thank God for what we do have and what he has spared us from.
Ye church. They say that resentments corrode the container that hold them.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much.
All right. Thanks for calling, Lisa. Listen, Lisa, don't make me have to call Top Dog Law for you. All right, Top Dog Law. They have won $1 billion for their clients. You get into an accident, you make the call. Top Dog Law, our bark has bites. And when we come back, John Laster, let's talk about BLAP. We always talk about how you are a founder of BLAP. And you know what? It is National Black Business Month. So I want us to both highlight some businesses that we love.
Let's do it.
All right, it's Way Up.
What's happening? You want to know my name? Way Up with Angela Yee. Turn me on.
What's up? Is Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with my guy, John Laster.
Yeah.
Now, John, you're the founder of BLAP, and it's National Black Business Month. And BLAP is where you can find Black-owned businesses. It's an app. So, can you talk about some businesses you want to put us onto?
Yeah, I want to put you guys onto some of my comrades in the tech space that also have Black-owned apps.
Okay.
Spill. I don't know if you guys are up on Spill.
What's Spill?
Spill is it's kind of like a Black Twitter.
Okay.
It's a community of Black folks.
Spilling the tea.
Yes, spilling the tea. Yeah, that's what it stands for. So, yeah, big shout out to Spill. Big shout out to Squire. My boys Dave and Song, who are doing well. It's a Black-owned barbershop app. They're doing amazing things. I'd also like to shout out my partner in crime, Jelly Jelly, my buddy Ikram, another POC founder who's got a dope app. And that's also another community app.
Okay.
That you can check out, Jelly Jelly. So I hope you guys download that. Ikram was also the founder of Venmo and a business partner in BLAP too. So big shout out to Jelly Jelly. Big shout out to Squire. Big shout out to Spill. All the other Black founders out there in the most ridiculous market probably since the civil rights era for raising money. Tough out here, but these folks are making it happen.
Well, you know, you bring in these donuts every time you come up here every week. And I want to shout out to Cloudy Donuts.
Yes,
when
in Brooklyn
I tell
Heights.
you, so they were just in Detroit, by the way. They did a pop-up. It's their first pop-up tour outside of the Mid-Atlantic region. So they went to Delaware, Philly, Atlanta, and over the weekend they were in Detroit. So I want to shout them out just because their donuts are deliciously amazing. They're so special. They're vegan as well. So next time we'll get some healthy donuts in here. But I just want to shout out to them. I actually saw them. They were recently at when Jay-Z did the pop-up for the merch for his tour. Mm-hmm. They were there for that. And so that was the donut provider when I went to the special event to launch that pop-up. But they've been grinding out here for such a long time.
The first time I had Cloudy Donuts, you were hosting a panel for Earn Your Leisure.
Oh,
book
yes,
release.
at the Brooklyn Bank.
That's right. I'm a donut fiend, and they're amazing. In Brooklyn Heights, Cloudy Donuts is awesome.
All right. Well, that is our, National Black Business Month. Every day should be that, though, because, this month is coming to an end. But we got to keep on pushing, keep on celebrating, keep on supporting each other. All right. Well, when we come back, this is your show. So you have the last word. Maybe you want to call us up and let us know about a brand that you love. We're here for it. It's Way Up.
Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with my guy, John Laster.
So happy to be here.
I'm so happy to have you. It's National Black Business Month. Make sure you guys download the app BLAP. John is the founder of BLAP. You founded that during the pandemic.
I did.
Yeah.
Well, we actually had the prototype during the pandemic, and it's grown a little bit since then.
A lot of it.
It's grown a little bit since then.
All right. Well, again, earlier we talked about Vic Mensa, who launched his Vic Mensa show with Chance the Rapper as his first guest. And so a lot of you were calling in today talking about falling out with your friends. And there are some wild stories.
Wild.
So a friendship fallout, a friendship breakup is always a crazy story behind it. You know what I'm saying? But yes, as we know, as we always do, this is your show. So you have the last word.
We've been friends for over 25 years. We were supposed to go on a concert together, and she asked me to get her ticket. So I did. This is the beginning of the year, and she asked for payment arrangements, and she hasn't paid me yet. So I ended the friendship, and I posted her ticket online for sale.
Hi, I'm Kobe, and I'm from Lampasas, and I'd like to shine a light on my buddy Zarius. So I work with Zarius every day, and he gives me a ride to my break, and I just like to thank him so much for that, because he does not have to do that. He goes out of his way to be my buddy, and he's just overall a great guy.
Going way up, turn up with Angela Yee.